Okay, so here are some of the dinosaur species found on the Isle of Wight. Iguanodon. Iguanodon was a large herbivorous dinosaur that roamed the Isle of Wight during the early Cretaceous period. Iguanodon was about 10 meters long and weighed up to 11,000 pounds. Iguanodon was the second dinosaur to ever be described, and because of its popularity, it even became a lizard-like statue. In fact, the statue of Iguanodon can be found at Crystal Palace Park in London. Iguanodon was unique for its hand, which resembles a thumb-like spike. So scientists aren't really sure what this is for, but their best guess is probably so that it can defend itself against predators. Since Iguanodon was an herbivore and most likely preyed on horsetails and cycads, two extinct species of plants. And of course, if you've seen Disney's Dinosaur, then you'll know that Aladar is an iguanodon. Eotyrannus. Eotyrannus is a descendant of Tyrannosaurus rex. Eotyrannus was 4 to 5 meters long and weighed about 500 pounds. Eotyrannus was a sleek bipedal predator that might have hunted in packs to take down large prey such as Iguanodon. Eotyrannus also lived in the early Cretaceous period along with the Iguanodon. Cetiosaurus. Cetiosaurus was a large sauropod dinosaur that lived during the early Jurassic period on the Isle of Wight. Cetiosaurus most likely fed on the leaves of large trees and horsetails and cycads. Cetiosaurus was about 16 meters and weighed nearly 11 tons. Neovenator. Neovenator is a type of carcharodontosaur that lived during the Isle of Wight during the early Cretaceous period. It is the close cousin of Allosaurus. Neovenator was approximately 7 to 7.5 meters and weighed up to 2,000 kilograms. Neovenator was a large predator and most likely preyed on iguanodons. Baryonyx. Baryonyx is famous for its crocodilian-like snout. Baryonyx was 8 to 10 meters long and weighed up to 1,700 kilograms. Baryonyx preyed on fish, but fossil evidence also suggested that it preyed on juvenile iguanodons. Hypsilophodon. Hypsilophodon was a small bipedal dinosaur that lived during the early Cretaceous period on the Isle of Wight. It was about the size of a beagle dog and was about 5 to 7.5 foot long. So